Guys, we are going to make another card today. I haven't been here for a while, so excuse me, but I'm back now and we are going to make another card. This time it's going to be the card with this lovely stamp set which I got from one of the craft magazines, and we are going to use the die cuts that comes with it, and they match a couple of different flowers, so we can use them back and forth. I've already have a couple of cards that I've made previously with the stamp set. I'm going to put some link over here somewhere on the top so you can have a look. And today we are going to be making a very simple plain card, and it's easy to make. I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin. I'm going to be using this flower. It's really pretty and I love it so much. However, first what I have to do is chop a piece, stamp a couple of those flowers on the side. So what I'm going to do, because I need to have a corner, I am going to pre-cut where is it? One of those flowers. So I'm going to use this one, and I need to stamp it on a scrap piece of paper. And now, because I'm going to use these scraps, I am going to make a series of cards where I'm going to use all my scraps. I've got a huge box of those scraps, small, big ones, but I like them, so we're going to make something. And I need this flower in this corner. Whoops! Don't do that. Don't try to do exactly what I do. Not with everything, at least. Okay, so that's it. Now all you gotta do is chop it. I'm going to wait a moment until this one is dry, and I'm going to cut this piece of the card. This is going to be my mat. You can use a special tool if you want to, but I can use a die cut. I can cut it as well, but I really wanted to make it nice and neat, because when you use dies, it's going to leave a border around it. But I do not want to have the border. I want it to be very close. This is now has to be specific, because this is just a mat, just something that I'm going to throw away later, because it's not going to be useful anymore. Yeah, the card base I'm going to use is 4x6, so it's not going to be big, it's not going to be too small, just enough for my project. Okay, so this one is almost done. Oh, where's my scraps? Okay, so we've got this one over here, and now what I have to do is use my black ink and this one. I'm going to start with the flower that I would like to use the most. Yeah, so the main flower, which is going to be this one, is going to be all the way over here. Oh wait, because I put some ink on it. So the flower is going to go all the way over here. And now I'm going to build flowers around this area. So I've got my mat. If you have a special mat to use as a sticky, please do. If you don't, you can follow me and do something similar. Okay, oops, need to put it somewhere in the corner. Okay, now I would like this one. Okay, and I would like, now you have to do it on the other side, because the ink is wet over here. I'm going to stamp it on the other side. Okay, so I have to wait until the ink is dry before I put another mat. Okay, this one is going to be over here. Yeah, so as you can see, this is my main focus, and I'm just going to carry on with matching, because this flowers is exactly the same in all corners. I don't mind. There you go, done. And now this one is going to go over here. Okay, so I have to wait a moment before I'm going to put the mask. I don't want to smudge the ink, because this is a very fine onyx black, and I use it quite a lot. So this is something that I like to use often, and as you can see, it's staining my fingers, so I have to be very careful with my last petal, with my last flower. Okay, and this one is going to go all the way over here. Perfect. Now take this one. I'm going to leave this to dry. I don't need this one anymore, and I am going to cut this one. I am going to use my Big Shot for it. So what I'm going to do is use the die cut, because I can have the frame around it. I do need to make sure I'm going to line it up, guys. Wait. That's going to happen. Okay. So this is how the flower looks like. I don't bring my Big Shot for the videos yet, just yet, because I need a bigger space. My table is coming. And now I am going to attach a piece of this panel to my card, and this panel is going to go over here, which means I have to work out how big I need it. So this one is not going to fit, but this one is not going to fit, because it needs to cover this part and this part. Yeah, however, if I put it this way, maybe this way, like so, and I can cut a square. That would be nice. Yeah, so I can chop over here, and it's going to make a nice background at the back. Yeah, is this what I want? Let me have a look. Oh no, I actually need this piece, guys. Ooh, I almost chopped it too much. So I do need this piece, and let me see if this is going to work on my favor. So this is how I measure. Yes, so if I chop this one here, this should be enough to cover all this panel. Okay, there you go. And this piece we are going to use on the next card. I'll show you how in a moment. So this is the panel we're going to use. This is going to be a perfect panel for this spot. So this is going to be and now, because the ink is dry, all I gotta do is just cut around it, because I don't need the thing that is at the bottom. Okay, hi guys, and so I've managed to chop this piece off. We don't need this piece at the bottom, because I'm going to attach now the next part, and I've cut this piece already over here, and it's going to go all the way at the bottom here. Yeah, so this is the part that is going to go over, and here it is. like so. Let me have a look. Oh, I think I've missed a piece. Wait guys, I did miss the piece. Here you go. Now this card is going to go all the way over here because I don't like flat cards, obviously. I am going to attach double-sided tape, my favorite one. I'm still using the same that I've used before, and I have to figure out how much I need. So till about here, yeah. And I'm going to put just a piece. Here you go. This is going to be a little bit bigger. And I need smaller piece on the top, much smaller piece. So I'm going to use this one and this one. Yeah, has to be exactly the same. Let me have a look. You just keep measuring whatever you need. Smaller piece over here so that it match, everything match. Okay, this little piece is over here. And this one is going to go over here. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is just use a little bit of glue because I would like the top bit to be flat. It's going to stick to the top, and then the bottom is going to be raised. Not everybody does the same, but we're all different, and that's what it makes all special, because we can make whatever we want and how we want to. How do I line it up so it's nice and straight? So what I do, is I have a straight edge at the bottom. I put it in the card and I close it so it's nice and even. So it's nice and even. Here you go. Perfect. This is a piece that is sticking out, don't worry guys. I'm going to get rid of it. And there's your card. So now I've put double-sided sticky tape. But before I do that, I'm going to use another stamp set from Sentiment from the same stamp set. And I'm going to use You Are Blooming Marvelous, because everybody is doing some cards for teachers, so I thought this is a kind of a good card to do it. And this is going to go over here. Yeah, this is the card for the teacher. Here you go. And now to attach the little beautiful flower, what you gotta do, I've got my, okay, so because the flower is exactly the same all the way around, so you don't have to be worried about where you put it. Do you remember the first flower we did, which is the main one? Because the rest of them has only pieces, this is the only one that has everything. And this is the finished card. Look how gorgeous it is. It's very pretty, very simple. I will add a little bit sparkle to it because I absolutely love. You also have a little dot, so if you would like to add a dot, I'm going to cut it out from yellow. I'm going to put it in yellow in a moment for you guys, but you can always use emerald dots that came with the pack, and this will, there you go, and this will finish off our beautiful card for today. What do you think? I think it's really, really stunning. It's very simple, very easy, and I'm going to have more cards made with one set. So keep watching my channel, please subscribe, click a notification button and see. This is the leftover piece of paper that we used from this card, and I'm going to make another card using this scrap of paper. So yeah, I hope you like it. Please come and join me next time, and see you soon. Bye!